I just want to give a huge thank you and a shout out to Shelley Harrison and Luminary Leaders for allowing me to share a few thoughts about Women's History Month. So for those of you that don't know, March is Women's History Month, which is an exciting month. What I've seen over the last 15, 20 years is just how popular Women's History Month is and people celebrating the success of women, women in business, women who are making their mark, making their legacies. At any rate, I'm delighted to share just a few things with all of you about what Women's History Month means to me. And I think if you're going to say history, you got to go to your background. And for me, years and years and years ago, I had the wonderful opportunity of two amazing women in my banking career who just really changed the game for me. And the women are still around. They're from the Midwest, but Jeannie Mollenauer from Security Pacific Bank and Helen Adams in my background and at a Midwest bank none of you would recognize right now, and Sue Hyatt. And then, bank mergers and acquisitions, I've been an entrepreneur forever. So I have this wonderful luxury again of for 15 years, it'll be 16 this year, of being the leader and the Pied Piper for this amazing professional community called Connected Women of Influence. And from that organization, I can't tell you what an impact that group has made and the women who are a part of it, who have made a huge impact on just me and my success and how I do what I do in business. So to the Connected Women of Influence women, I can't thank you enough. Also with Women's History Month, I think it just now is the time to be able to say for us as women, for my corporate background, there were a small handful of men who were very instrumental in my growth, in my achievement, in my background as a commercial banker. So for those men that are out there who taught me the rule of five, if anybody DMs me or lets me know, I'd be happy to share what that rule of five is. But the rule of five really has been a cornerstone and a foundation to how I do what I do in business and how I interact with others. In addition to that, I just want to say that Women's History Month is really about really thinking through the people who have helped you make a mark in who you are and what you do. And at the same time, I think Women's History Month is about giving back and being able to support the next generation of young women. So wonderfully, we also have a nonprofit in Connected Women of Influence that supports the next generation of young women. They are absolutely amazing. And I have to say, one of the things in the last 4 or 5 years is I've learned more by these young women on things and how they see the world and what they see their future like that really has made an impact on me. So for those of us who are wiser, will we say we're wiser or a little bit on the senior side from some women we interact with that are maybe younger and on, the ladder going upwards in their careers, it's like we can listen to them and learn from them as well. So I think that's exciting. So based on that, it's like I just want to leave you with this final thought is that to you as a woman, if you have not said thank you to somebody that has helped you or made an impression on you or made an impact on you, shame on you. You should be thanking the women that have really been supportive of you over your career or your entrepreneurial journey or from your past. To the women also that actually paved a path for us, that I could list a whole slew, but a small list of women that have just been instrumental that got Women's History Month off the ground and did so many things that allow us as women to do what we do now. I can't imagine, to do a whole diatribe on that. And I know there's tons of videos on that. And finally, just to be able to say, if you also, as a woman in business and you've made your success, you are doing great in your business or career, take a moment and mentor or be an advisor to the next generation of young women. It's an amazing experience. And to that, I say, let's celebrate Women's History Month. And thank you all to those of you, both men and women, who have been instrumental to me and those women who paved such an amazing path forward that allows me to do what I do. So thank you. Thank you.